Hello, the autumnal weather continues through the next few days or so. On Wednesday, there will be a lot of heavy rain around, particularly central, southern and eastern parts of England. Where we see the rain, that could give the risk of some pretty difficult travelling conditions and the risk of some flooding. And for some of us, top and tail of the country, there will be some strong winds around as well. Let's take a look at this evening first of all, though. We've still got a fair few showers, some longer periods of rain affecting the northwest. Scotland seeing some pretty heavy downpours to come. A few showers elsewhere, developing across northern England and parts of Wales. But elsewhere, sky is clouding over, and that's all ahead of this rain that just starts bumping in to the south coast as we get through the early hours of Wednesday. But it's a very mild night for the time of year. In fact, these values in the south are where we would normally see daytime temperatures at this stage in October. But let's pick up on that rain warning you can see there, because that's going to be the issue as we go through Wednesday. We've got that warning valid from 3 in the morning until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This area will widely see 10 to 15 millimetres of rain falling, probably within a space of 3 to 6 hours, most of it that is. But for some areas, we could see as much as 30 to 50 millimetres of rain, particularly southeastern England, where we will see some of the heaviest of that rain. So there will be some tricky travelling conditions, some pretty nasty conditions on those roads with a lot of surface water and, as I say, the risk of some flooding as well. So do stay tuned to the forecast. Through Wednesday morning, though, we'll see the worst of that rain coming in across the south coast and southeast England. You can see those brighter colours indicating where that heavy rain is. Some tricky travelling conditions, as I say. There will be rain spreading further north and west as well. A little bit of uncertainty as to the boundary of that, so do keep abreast of the latest forecasts as that evolves over the next day or so. As we push our way across western areas, some brighter skies into the afternoon, but we will also see further wet weather affecting the northwest. And it's windy along that south coast, some blustery conditions, perhaps just touching gale force in the far southeast, and a strong northeasterly breeze blowing in across the northwest as that rain pushes its way in. Temperatures just a little bit down on Tuesday's values, but still fairly mild where we do see any brightness. Through Wednesday evening then, most of that wet weather pulls away into the North Sea. We do see the skies clear, keeping that breeze blowing through, and that will continue to bring further showers, a line of quite heavy ones perhaps coming in to parts of southwestern Britain as we go through the early hours of Thursday. The showers across Scotland just work their way across the country, allowing some much colder air to usher in here. 2 degrees in Stornoway by the time we get to Thursday morning. Still relatively mild in the south, but a little bit chillier than it was on Wednesday morning. Thursday then, a little bit of a respite in our weather. We see that low that was Storm Barbara pushing away into Scandinavia, another low pressure system working up towards Iceland. But in between, the UK has a ridge of high pressure, which means the weather will be a bit more settled. That said, still some showers around on Thursday. This line of showers running across the country, and a more persistent area of cloud and drizzly rain affecting northeastern areas. But you can see through the afternoon, things improve. We see the clouds breaking up, some sunshine coming through. So for many, a respite to what's been a fairly unsettled start to the week. Temperature-wise, still on the mild side across the south, 15 or so degrees, but that cooler air just pushing its way in further north and west, so feeling a little bit chillier where you do see the cloud cover. So, of course, we've got that weather warning in force on Wednesday. For more information on that and the forecast through the rest of the week, you can always go online and follow us on our social media channels, and I'll be back later this week. Take care.